Alrighty, what is up guys? Tony Torkel back at it again with another Wi-Fi battle. This time we'll be facing off against Jonah from the Discord server. Server link is down below if you guys want to go check it out. And with all that out of the way, hit that sub button if you are new, and let's get right on into this battle. And the battle begins. Jonah had a ton of lead mons, so I had no idea what would come out first. So he leads out with the Swampert, which is kind of interesting. I'm hoping this thing doesn't have a grass type move. He probably just goes for Stealth Rock here. I'm kind of okay just going for a Scald here because I could get a burn on this thing potentially. And I think that's actually a pretty big dub on a Swampert. He does stay in. I go for that Scald, nice and powerful. I do get the burn on the Swampert first turn. You love to see it. As he goes for a knockoff. He's not going to do any damage to me, but he's going to knock on my leftovers, which is kind of annoying. Kind of don't appreciate that. Now, he's got his own leftovers going on over there. And he's taking some burn damage. He's not going to be able to do much more with this Swampert. Besides maybe Stealth Rocks. I'm honestly just going to stay in and fire off another Scald. Whittling down this thing for Stealth Rocks is kind of worth. He is going to get them Stealthies up, which is fine. Now, looking at where his health is, I think a Draining Kiss will honestly take him out. And I kind of want to be close to full if I can. So I am going to get that Draining Kiss off. Doesn't even take it out. That is a horrible play on my part. Goes Flip Turn. So Mrs. Puff is going to come in, which is the Whimsicott. I'm kind of expecting either a Tailwind or a Mega Drain. Alright, so I'm actually going to bring in Hitmontop here, as if it's Giga Drain, I can eat it, and if it's Tailwind, we're kind of in a decent situation anyways. It's going to be Leech Seed, which actually is even better case scenario. Leech Seed is going to stop Hitmontop from doing a lot of things, but that's actually okay because I'm a hugely boosted Technician Hitmontop who's going to be using that fake out damage. He might predict it. Do I want to just go Bullet Punch, predicting the switch into the rim? I'm going to just go Bullet Punch here. Bullet Punch comes through. He's going to do a big chunk of damage to this thing. I really thought that'd do a lot more. Moonblast is going to hurt, but not enough to take us out. He's going to drop my special attack. And Leech Seed is going to put him in a range where I don't like. Him on top I thought would be able to do some damage to this thing, but this thing just ate it all. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch one more time. I can't really do much besides go for another one. Maybe get a crit if I was lucky. Moonblast is gonna be able to take me out. And him on top gotta do nothing because I am a Poopanunu trainer. Rough. Alright. So now Whimsicott is looking scary as hell because I didn't take care of him. Actually, honestly, Entei's fine here. I'm gonna go with my boy Entei here. I highly doubt this thing has the Earth Power coverage. If it does, I'm scared. Sacred Fire does insane to most of his team, except for the Blaziken. So, I don't want to go Iron Head. I'm just going to go Sacred Fire here. He does withdraw Mrs. Puff. I'm hoping it's not Glamora. It is Gamma, which I'm assuming is the Glamora. Yep. This is on 4. I didn't want to get Stealthies up. Or, not Stealthies. The Spikes up. Oh my gosh, he ate that. It makes me feel like he's a defensive one. Because I'm Choice Bandit. Air Balloon. Wow, Iron Head was definitely the play there. I'm gonna go into Dark Castle here because I can get rid of him with an Earth Power potentially. If he goes for more spikes, it's unfortunate, but if he has Spiky Shield, it's even worse. So we're gonna go into the Dark Castle. The Dark Castle is gonna be poisoned, and he doesn't appreciate that. And it's going to be an Earth Power, which is not good. We eat, though. We eat for breakfast, lunch, and din. Poison does more, I think. No, not really. I feel like Whimsicott might come back in. Or he just stays in and takes the Earth Power. I'm just gonna go Earth Power here. He does withdraw. Goes into Mud, which is a Swampert, so free switch for him. Earth Power comes through. Is able to take on the Swampert. Goes into Kyurem, so this is terrifying. This is gonna be Ice Shard Kyurem. Oh my god, it's purple Kyurem. I have like nothing for this Kyurem. I have this. I tear grass, I don't live. I'm just gonna go Earth Power here. Yeah, there's a Freeze Dry. I didn't want to switch anything into this thing. It's a menace. Dark Castle is gonna be dropped. Freeze Dry means I can't switch my Lothic in, so I do kind of have to go for the Entei here. I should be able to outspeed though. An Iron Head should do a solid chunk of damage. Poison is on fort. We are looking real bad out here. I'm gonna go for that Iron Head, nice and powerful as he withdraws. Please bring in the Whimsicott for me. Gamma's gonna come in. I don't appreciate that, but we went for the Iron Head this time, which is better. So we definitely take that. The poison is getting worse, which is not great. Entei's looking on his last leg here. So we're gonna go for another Iron Head. So he got his whole layers up. I didn't keep my Hitmontop around, which is very unfortunate for now. Yikes. Entei looking sick as hell. Extra spicy. Would this Blaziken go for Protect? Or Sword Stance here? I feel like he would. I'm actually going to go right into Miley here because I think he might overpredict and go for some dancing with swords. And Miley got that Flash Fire. Stones are going to hurt like hell. Spikes, Toxic, it's all here. There's the Swords Dance. We knew it was coming. Speed was going to put him in a range where next turn he'll outspeed us, which is very important. If he protects, we're in trouble too. Okay. But is Shadow Ball here? I guess I have to Shadow Ball. Yeah. We're gonna have to. There's the Shadow. There's tagged. No. We are gonna lock ourselves into the Shadow Ball, which is unfortunate. Poison's taking its toll. Speed boost now makes Blaziken faster, which is probably about to equal us being destroyed. He withdraws. Goes into Kyurem. Okay. Wonder if he just thought he did not speed. Shadow Ball comes through. Does a ton of damage to Kyurem. Poison hurts though. It puts me in a range where I can't really stay in. Yeah, I kind of just have to go Shadow Ball again here. Earth Power. He's Scarfed Kyurem. Nasty. That's numbers. Alright, so he went Earth Power here. I know I can take one with Barbie. That is nasty. Barbie is poisoned, which honestly kind of helped a little bit. Scald looks decent. Scald's like the only thing that's gonna do. Oh god. Gonna have to go for Draining Kiss in this instance. We're going for it. We're going for Draining Kiss. Anyway, goes into Miss Puff. So at least we get some HP recovery back on this thing. Actually, some solid chippies. I feel like he might Leech Seed. To be honest, either Leech Seeds or Blast. And regardless, I think Scald just does enough. He just has Giga Drain. Oof. I need this burn. I need this burn, my low tick. Come on, my low tick. You blend into the arena. You're so like white on my screen. It's crazy. Alright, so I don't live another Giga Drain, I don't think. Yeah, I think I lose. I just take the L here, I think. Gonna go for a last Scald. Giga Drain is gonna take me down to 7. It's very rough. Scald comes through. We get the burn. We do get the burn, which is huge. Miley being down is kind of rough. Barbie's down. All the girls are down. Now, Miss Puff being that low makes me wonder if I could bring in the E-Speed action. I have to. I kind of have to. He outspeeds me otherwise, so Entei's just going to have to be an E-Speed monster for 2 seconds. Yep. 2 seconds, literally. You'll pop off with that E-Speed. At least it's not a 4-0. At least I can say that. I didn't completely lose the Kyurem. Down goes my boy Entei. No match. Dude, I can't believe Choice Scarf Kyurem. Like, wows. That's crazy. Alright. Electivire is going to come in. We don't have our Sash, so we're kind of screwed. That Kyurem just kind of one-shots me. I don't got that Mach Punch on deck. Iron Crown comes in. Interesting. Alright. Comes down to this. Gonna Electivire pull through. We're gonna Terra Fairy because he's never gonna see that coming. We're gonna hit him with that knockoff because I bet you he's got a ground coverage move, maybe. I don't know. He's full sending it, so we're full sending it. Let's see what it is. If it's Terra Steel, I'm just in danger. Terra Fighting. Okay. Okay. What is this? Is he physical? I am going to be Terra Fairy. And we're going to hope this works. I don't think we get past Kyurem though. There's no way. But at least Electivire is giving us a hell of a chance. Let's go, buddy. Focus Blast. Oh, you could have missed. Oof. That does way too much dummy damage. Knockoff does no dummy damage. That is gonna be the game. Oh man. If you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.